Hi, my friends. I'm Beth. I am teaching a 26-2 hot yoga class, 60 minutes. Everyone come to standing, please. And please start by bringing your feet together. If together doesn't work for you, as close as you comfortably can. Shift the weight back towards your heels. Engage your leg muscles by taking your inner thighs in and up. Engage your abdomen by lifting it up to the back of your chest. Keep your shoulders soft, chin parallel to the ground, and either lower your gaze to the ground or for a moment close your eyes. Please use this time, if you wish, to set an intention. And also please use this time to wave at me if there is anything at all going on, mind, body, or spirit. I will come over, we'll have a private word. Everyone open your eyes. Thank you for keeping them closed all this time. And we start with pranayama. In pranayama, inhale by nose, exhale by mouth. Drag the air to the back of your throat. Engage your throat. Hug the breath, and you might end up sounding like the ocean as you breathe. You might not. Interlock your 10 fingers and glue the knuckles underneath your chin. Keep them there and keep them glued. Lower the shoulders. Focus your gaze one spot straight ahead. Keep the knuckles underneath the chin, actually touching your chin. So lift your knuckles, rather than the chin down or knuckles up. Yeah, gaze forward. Have a great class, everyone. And let's go. Inhale slowly. Take your elbows up to the ceiling. Take your elbows back. Stretch up and out of the waist. Fill up the lungs. Exhale, eyes open, mouth open. Slowly draw the head up, draw the head back. Tighten the grip and bring your palms to touch. Elbows forward, elbows away from your chest. Inhale, slowly head down. Simultaneously, elbows out, elbows up, elbows back. Stretch from the waist, full lungs. Exhale, eyes open, mouth open. Slowly take the head up, take the head back. Shoulders down, elbows forward, elbows away from your chest. Inhale, slowly. Open the elbows out, slowly. Bring your chin down. Take your elbows up, take your elbows back. Stretch up, full lungs. Exhale, mouth open, eyes open, straight long spine. Zip up the abdomen and squeeze all the air out, all the way out. Inhale, slowly. Open the elbows out. Simultaneously take your chin down, elbows up, elbows back, stretch up, full lungs. Exhale, slowly. Draw the head up and back. Resist with your chin against your hands. Lower the shoulders, bring your elbows away from the chest to touch. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. So this is your rhythm. 6 counts. Arms, head, and breath, and move together simultaneously. Exhale by mouth. Draw the head up. Draw the head back. Stretch your eyes way back. Lower the shoulders. Lift the elbows away from the chest. Maybe they touch. Inhale by nose. Close your mouth. Take your elbows up. Take your elbows back. Stretch from the waist. Full lungs. Exhale. Zip the abdomen so you're not sinking or collapsing or back bending, especially into the lower back. Elbows touch. Inhale. We have 2 more breaths. That moment that you think your lungs are full, take in a bit more. Breathe into the side, breathe into the lower back. Exhale. Zip up the abdomen and stretch your eyes to the back wall. Lower the shoulders down and lift the elbows up. Elbows away from the chest. Eyes open. Elbows touch. Inhale. My friends, eyes open. Take your eyes forward. Take your elbows up. Take your elbows back. Stretch up. Full lungs. Exhale. Last exhale. Take your time. And when they're empty, arms down. If you'd like to, you can soften the shoulders and swallow a couple of times, lick your lips. So for my newish friends, but really for everyone, sitting down at any point is absolutely okay. If there's anything going on, sit down, raise a hand and let me know rather than just running out. If possible, no drinking for the next 12 minutes so your body can warm up also from the inside. We start with 2 sets of half moon, back bend, forward bend. Bring your feet together or as close as they comfortably go. Shift the weight to your heels. Inhale, arms up. Glue the palms down to the wrists. Interlock your fingers. Release your index. Cross your thumbs. Now keep a straight spine, so no back bends. Bring your arms to your face, maybe your ears. Shift the weight back, zip the belly up, engage your arms, engage your legs. Inhale, stretch out of the waist. Exhale, move your hips left, body up, over and across to the right. Inhale, center, stretch up. Exhale, hips to the right, body up, over and across to the left. Keep moving like this. And really importantly, from now until the last bit of class, breathe in and out only by nose. I'll keep reminding you, but the breath from now on, please, only in and out by nose. When you've done both sides equally, please stop in the center. Bring your feet together as close as they go. Shift the weight back towards your heels. Engage your legs. Engage your arms. Lift your stomach up to the back of the chest to engage your glutes and engage your stomach. Keep your spine long. Gaze forward. Inhale, stretch up and out of the waist. Slowly exhale, move your hips left. Stretch your body up, over and across to the right. Stay in pose. Keep your arms and legs straight and stretching. With your index fingers, reach to the top right hand side, back corner of the room. Without twisting or collapsing, slowly push your hips to the left and find your first point of resistance. Are you breathing? Use your grip. On your next inhalation, lift the ribs out of the waist and stretch your body to the right. So the whole left side is stretching, inside and out, bones to skin. Adjust. Begin with your feet. Shift the weight to the heels. Engage your legs. Engage your abdomen. Chin back to parallel. Squeeze your arms to your ears or face. Tighten the grip down to the wrists. 5 seconds. Use your grip. Inhale, stretch your body to the right. Exhale, press hips left. Zip the belly. Inhale, slowly change. Come up. Your call. Stay as you are or briefly bend the arms and stretch them out again. Reset. Gaze forward. Inhale, exhale by nose. Inhale, stretch out of waist. Exhale, move hips to the right. Stretch the body up, over and across to your left. Keep your arms and legs straight, strong, and engaged without twisting, without collapsing. Slowly, slowly begin pushing your hips to the right. Find your first point of resistance. When you have, stay. On your next inhalation, use a grip. Stretch the body out of the waist and stretch to the left. Touch the top left-hand side corner of this room. So the whole right side of the body is stretching inside and out, bones to skin. Are you breathing? You have to use your nose. Shift the weight back to the heels. Engage your leg muscles. Engage your abdomen. Chin parallel to floor. Squeeze your arms back towards your face or ears. Super glue the palms and tighten the grip. Coming up to the final few moments. Nice alignment, Alex. Inhale, stretch the body left. Exhale, move hips right. Inhale to come up. This is your first back bend. Take it as slow as you need to. Dig your heels down into the floor. Engage your quads, your legs. Engage your glutes, your buttocks. Engage your lower abdomen below the belly button. Lift your chest up. Now this is important. Push your hips forward. Keep on pushing forward. Lift your breastbone like your breastbone has to touch the ceiling. Gently, slowly, no forcing, relax your head back. Eyes open, mouth closed, breathe by nose. Look up. Inhale, stretch up, touch the ceiling with your index fingers. Keep them there. Exhale, stretch your index fingers up and back like you're going to touch the wall behind you. Do not sink into the lower back. Lift the chest up, bend. There it is. Well done. Dig your heels down into the floor. Eyes open, mouth closed, breathe by nose. Lift your chest up. Dig your heels down. Press your hips forward and reach back. Lift your chest up. Dig your heels down, hips forward. Use a grip and stretch back, way back. Inhale, slowly come up. Keep your arms with your ears. Bend the knees. Now exhale, zip the belly, send the hips back so your spine is long as you fold at your hips. Fingertips to floor. Maybe walk them closer to the front. Relax your head down. Keep your heels on your mat. Keep the knees as bent as they have to be, but bend the right knee more than the left knee, then the left knee more than the right. Right, left. Walk it out. So you're loosening, warming up, especially the lower back after a back bend and prep for a forward bend. Padahastasana, hands to feet. Bend the knees and listen carefully. Super glue, sandwich, no gaps. Your stomach on your thighs so your spine has support. Reach back with your hands and grab the back of your heel. Step on all 5 fingers of each hand. Baby fingers touching side by side. If the heels are unavailable, grab the back of your lower legs like I'm demonstrating now. Relax your head down. Squeeze the elbows behind your calf muscles. And whatever you do, keep the elbows in place, your stomach on your thighs. Relax your head. Inhale by nose. Exhale by nose, ever so slowly. Start to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Press your stomach on your thighs. Squeeze the elbows in. Keep your stomach on your thighs. Unhunch the shoulders away from your ears. Take the weight more maybe towards the front of the feet. Squeeze the elbows. Start to feel a gentle stretch at the back of the body. Squeeze the elbows in. Unhunch the shoulders. Hips up. To change, listen. Bend the knees. Zip the abdomen. Reach arms forward. With a long spine, inhale, slowly come up. Nice exit. Exhale, arms down. Second set. Inhale, arms up. Feet together as close as they comfortably go. Interlock your fingers, release index, cross thumbs. Shift weight, heels, zip up abdomen. Inhale, stretch up, way up, stay up. Exhale, slowly push your hips left. Stretch your body up, over and across to the right. Stay there. Keep your arms and legs strong, straight and engaged. Now make a really strong and tight grip, and it's like you're stretching the grip out of your hips as you reach to the top right-hand side corner of this room. If you think you're twisted, fix it by taking your left hip forward, 2 hips in one line. Lift your right shoulder blade out of the waist and take it forward, shoulders in one line. Super strong grip. Final few seconds. Inhale, use the grip and stretch to the right. Exhale, press your heels down and move your hips to your left. Inhale, slowly change, come on up. Stretch up and reach for the sky. Exhale, move your hips to your right. Stretch the body up, over and across to the left. So make the strongest grip you have with your fingers and use it to lift out of the waist and stretch the body to the top left-hand side corner of the room. If you're twisted, probably rotate the right hip forward, hips in one line. Lift your left shoulder blade out of the waist and take it forward, shoulders in one line. Super glue the palms and tighten the grip. Final few seconds, use your grip. Inhale, stretch the body up and over to the left. Exhale, press the hips to the right. Engage abdomen, then inhale, change. Second back bend. Press the heels into the mat. Push the hips forward. Engage legs, stomach, glutes. Lift chest. Relax head. Close mouth. Open eyes. Breathe by nose. Look up. Inhale, stretch up, stay up, and slowly stretch your arms back. Please remember to breathe in and out by nose. Now get the whole back involved in this back bend. And you do that by lifting your chest and squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other so the muscles in your upper back can do some work. Dig the heels down into the floor. Press the hips forward. Stretch the arms back. Lift your chest up. Hips forward. Go back. Way back. Inhale, slowly come on up. Keep your arms with your ears. Bend the knees. Zip the abdomen. Again, send the hips back so you fold with a long, not hunched spine at your hips. Fingers to floor. Relax the head. Walk it out. If you'd like to squat down or come up on your tippy toes, absolutely do. Padahastasana, second set. Bend the knees and sandwich your stomach on your thighs. It is essential that your stomach is on your thighs so the thighs can provide support for the spine. Bring your hands back behind your legs and catch the back of the heels or the back of the lower legs. It doesn't matter which. Relax your head down. Unhunch the shoulders. Squeeze the elbows behind your calves. Keep them in place. Inhale, slowly, gently, and continuously pull on the heels. Exhale, squeeze the elbows in and start to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Keep your stomach on your thighs, relax the head down, and shift more weight towards the front of the feet. My friends, keep your elbows squeezing towards each other because that will stretch your upper back and not just the legs. Relax the head down. Take the weight towards the front of the feet. Relax the head, Will. Unhunch the shoulders. Yeah, squeeze the elbows in. Pull on the heels, hips up. To change, listen, bend the knees. Look forward, reach forward. Inhale, long spine, come on up. Exhale, arms down. Awkward Utkatasana, 3 parts, but just 1 set. Open your feet, hip width. Check your feet or hip width and Parallel on the outside. Your hips are not that wide. Bring them a little closer. There you go. Parallel on the outside. Keep them there, please. Shift the weight to the heels. Inhale, arms up to parallel. Uncup your palms, unhunch the shoulders. Stretch the fingers forward, top of the head, stretch it up. Inhale, stretch the waist. Exhale, zip the belly, sit down. Shift maximum body weight on your heels, and you do this by pressing your knees back, shifting, sticking out the glutes and shifting back. Now keep your thighs, keep your weight rather back, keep your feet parallel and check. If your toes have snuck out, get them back in. If your knees have collapsed in, open them back out. Keep the same distance between the toes and the heels, the knees and the hands. Lift the chest, sit back, stretch the arms, lift the chest way back. Inhale, slowly change. Come up. Keep the arms there. Come up super high on your tippy toes. Press your big toes down into the floor. Stretch up. Sit down. Top toes. Gaze on one spot to help you balance. Keep the shoulders stacked above your hips. And if you notice that the shoulders are possibly collapsing forward, slow it down and restack the shoulders above your hips. Press your toes down into the floor and lift the heels up. Stretch the arms forward. Stretch the spine up. Heels up. Inhale, slowly change. Come up, keep the arms there. Lower the heels, not the arms. Come up a little bit on toes. Bring your knees to touch. Engage your inner thighs and stretch your waist. On your exhalation, begin to slide down and breathe on the way. Let the heels lift up for you to slide all the way down, knees allowing. Without touching your hips on the heels, keep a little gap between the two. Squeeze your inner thighs, draw the knees inward, downward, and forward. Shoulders remain stacked above your hips. Now try. Press your toes into the floor. Close your mouth. Use your nose to breathe. Press your toes down. On your next inhale by nose, lift your hips up a little bit. And with that same principle, press your toes down. Inhale, slowly slide up. Arms down, feet together. Okay, one more pose. And then the water break. This one is Ego Garudasana. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your right arm underneath your left arm elbow. So cross at the elbows first, and then maybe cross again at the wrists. If your palms are not yet together, feel free to interlock your fingers. Elbows down, shoulders down. Bend the knees and sit your hips down. Now stay down and listen to the words. Keep both feet on the ground. Stick out the glutes, lift up the chest, and stay like this. Only move the right leg really high over the left. Squeeze up the inner thighs. Point your right foot, and if available, double wrap the right foot behind your left calf muscle. If it isn't available, do not force it there. Check your body weight, please, across your left foot. It's not sinking into the front and into the inside of the foot. So some of you need to stick out the glutes and sit good at the edge of the chair. Now stay where you are. Take your right hip back. Zip the abdomen. Lift your chest. Elbows down, shoulders down. Lift your chest. Arch. Back. Slowly change. Inhale, come up, arms up. Exhale, left underneath right elbow. Cross at the elbows. And again at the wrists. Elbows down, shoulders down. Zip the abdomen. Bend the knees and sit down. Stick out glutes. Stay down. Don't move anything just yet. Lift your chest. Keep your hips down. Left leg, slow motion and really high over the right. Nice. Squeeze inner thighs. Point your left foot if available. Double wrap your left foot behind your right calf. Forcing is never part of yoga. Check your body weight across your right foot. There's a tendency for a lot of us to tuck the pelvis and therefore collapse the weight forward. Do the opposite. Stick out your hips and shift the weight more equally across your foot, and then take your left hip back. Engage your abdomen and lift your chest. Bring the hands back to center. Elbows down, shoulders down, chest up, arch back. Inhale, change. Come up. Arms up. Exhale them down. Take an in and out breath by nose. And if you decide to have a sip of water, now is the time. You've done this way many times before. Okay, because you're like a natural. I don't have to worry about you. Nice work. It's the heat, the big difference, right? Yeah. So I say again, my friends, if the heat's making you a bit like, whoa, sit down, catch your breath, breathe in and out by nose, and join us when you're ready. But please do remember to breathe by nose. Otherwise, it will upset your CO2 and oxygen levels in your body. Standing head to knee. Shift the body weight into the left leg. Make it very strong by pressing your left big toe down into the floor. Engage your thigh. Lift your kneecap. Suck your hip bone in and up. So the muscles in your pelvis can engage. Gaze forward one spot. Inhale, lift your right leg. Flex the right foot. Right leg 90 degrees. Stretch out of the waist. Exhale, we'll watch your back. Zip the abdomen, round your spine and pick up your right foot. Interlock 10 fingers. Your thumbs are fingers underneath your foot. Hold at the widest part of the foot. That is the padding the ball of your foot just beneath the toes. Without kicking yet, move the right ankle forward directly underneath the right knee. Without kicking yet, push your left big toe down into the floor. Lift out of your left hip bone. Your call. Stay right here. Or inhale, lift your chest and kick your right leg forward. So the right hip and the right heel have to be in one line. This means that if your leg is straight, it is parallel to the floor. If your leg is bending, no problem whatsoever, but keep your hip and your heel in one line. Flex the toes back towards your face. Press your big toe down into the floor. Lower the shoulders down and away from your ears. Kickers, if your both legs are straight, strong, and engaged, start to bend the elbows down. Squeeze them in. Squeeze them down. Alex, final stage, but without the tissue next time. And one day, you'll touch your forehead on your knee. Kick, hold, breathe, and inhale slowly. Reverse to place. All right, other side. Shift the weight into your right leg. Get the foundation right. So press your right big toe down into the floor. Engage your thigh, lift your kneecap. Suck your right hip bone in and up so the pelvis, the glute muscles can also engage. Gaze forward. Inhale, lift your right leg 90 degrees. Flex the left foot, stretch out of the waist. Exhale, strong abdomen, round spine. Pick up left foot. Interlock your 10 fingers at the padding at the ball of your foot. The grip is challenging. I get it. It took me I'd say 2 or 3 years to not lose it. It's worth the fight because it's not just mental strength, not just physical strength, a lot of mental strength involved. Press your right big toe down into the floor and lift out of your right hip bone. Your call. You stay right here. Or inhale, lift the chest and kick your left leg forward until the leg is hip and heel in one line. So if your leg is straight, it is parallel to the floor. If your leg is bending, no problem. Keep your hip and heel in one line. Everybody flex your left toenails back towards your face. Kickers, lift the chest and lower the shoulders, straighten your arms. If your both legs are honestly still straight, then start to bend the elbows down. Squeeze them in and squeeze them down. My friend, straighten the legs before you bend the elbows. Continue kicking. Alex, you know what to do. Kick, hold, breathe. Inhale slowly. Reverse to place. If you'd like a supported back bend, listen up. Place your hands on your sacrum, on your back pockets, on your glutes. Draw the elbows in, lift the chest up, and your hips forward. The next pose is called standing bow. My new friends especially listen for the grip. Bring your right hand out. Palm is facing up. Now, look at your palm. It is facing up. Do not turn it at any point to face down, but do straighten your arm. Your palm still facing up. Catch the right foot inside at your ankle with your palm facing up. So the wrist is on the heel, so they support each other. 5 fingers together. Bring your knees together. Well done for smiling. Knees together if possible. Engage your standing leg. Lift your left arm up to the sky. Fingers together, palms face forward. Gaze forward. Push your left foot down. Inhale, stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. Continue stretching up and kick. Kick your right leg up. Kick your right leg back, but stretch up. Kick your right leg up. Nice, Lucy. Kick your right leg back and stretch up. Charge your heart forward. Lower your abdomen down. Kick your right leg up, back, and away from you. Lower your abdomen down. One day parallel to the floor. Good. Now stretch your left fingertips and left shoulder forward and touch the front mirrors. Nice. Soften the right shoulder and kick the right shoulder behind your left shoulder. Bring your abdomen down. Kick your right leg up. Kick your right leg back. Body down. Stretch forward. Kick, kick, kick. Inhale, kick to come up. Sometimes people have let go of their foot and they've going all the way forward. Yeah, it happens. Left side, bring your left hand out, palm is facing up. Without turning your hand, straighten your arm. Without turning your hand at all, grab your left foot inside of your ankle so the wrist is on the heel so they can support each other. Right arm up, Palm faces forward, knees together if that's all right. Push the right foot down, engage your right leg. Inhale, stretch up and touch the sky, reach up. Then begin to kick. Your left leg up. Kick your left leg back. Stretch up and kick. Stretch up and kick. Stretch up and kick and charge your heart forward. Lower the abdomen. Stretch the right shoulder forward. Soften the left shoulder and kick your left shoulder behind your right shoulder. Bring your body down, abdomen parallel. Keep the right arm parallel, no lower. Stretch forward. Kick your left foot up, back, and away from you. Kick your left foot back and away from you. Bring your body down. Stretch forward. Kick up, kick back. Inhale, kick to come up. Arm down, foot down. Take a big step to the back of your mat. Brujangasana, very quick pose. Feet together, gaze forward. Ready, inhale, arms up. Glue the palms. Interlock your fingers, you guys, back of the mats, but still facing forward. Sorry, possibly my fault. Level the chin, interlock, release inwards across thumbs. Look forward, not down. Big step, right foot. Take the weight forward and stop. Stretch arms, stretch legs, zip the belly, stretch, and start to pivot at the hips. Keep your arms straight. Keep your legs straight. And eventually your body will be parallel to the floor, but keep your body straight. Squeeze biceps to ears, tighten the grip and stretch. Bring your body down, point the left foot and stretch. So we do the opposite bend, point the foot. Yes. Now stretch the toes back, leg up, leg up. Inhale, come up, step back, chin parallel, gaze forward. Big step, left foot. Take the weight forward, stop. Engage arms, legs, abdomen, stretch, and then slowly pivot with a super straight, strong, and stretching body. Good. Emit slightly chin away from chest. Keep arms with ears, you got it. Now use your grip and squeeze your biceps in. Use the grip and stretch, touch the mirrors. Use your grip and stretch your body forward. Point the foot, lift the leg up, leg up, leg up. Inhale, come up. Step back, feet together, arms down. Now quarter turn to your left, separate leg stretching. Inhale, recovery pose, arms up. Step right foot to the right, simultaneous, arms down. Please check heels in one line. Feet about parallel. They could be slightly pigeon-toed. Big toes in. I leave the call to you. Shift the weight a bit towards the front of the feet and press your big toes down into the floor. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, zip the belly without arching or rounding your spine. Fold at the hips. And catch the outer back heel, stepping on 4 or 5 fingers of each hand. If the outer back heels are not yet available, no problem. Place your hands on your ankles. Place your hands on your shins. Place your fingertips on the floor in front of you. See what your body says. Find the magic place between effort and ease, ambition and kindness. Check your body weight, please. It's not collapsing into the heels. If it is, move the hips forward. Anchor your big toes down. But a lot of you are collapsing into your inner feet. So lift your inner arches, inner ankle bones away from the ground. If your legs are straight, engage your thighs and lift your kneecaps. If your legs are straight, your spine is straight, you're grabbing your heels, maybe start to bend the elbows up and back. Unhunch the shoulders and eventually graze the top of the head onto the mat. To change, zip the belly, and if you'd like to bend the knees, inhale, slowly come up. Feet together, arms up, and down. Trikonasana triangle, inhale, arms up. Big step with your right foot to the right, simultaneously arms down. Now this is a big step. Like your ankles directly-ish below the wrists, big step. Lift the right toes and pivot the right foot out to the right until it's parallel. Check your heels are roughly in one line. Check your left foot is straight, or some of you will prefer it slightly turned in. See what works. Slowly bend the right knee and sit to eventually get the bottom of the right thigh parallel to the floor. Take your left hip down and forward. Take your right knee back with the help of the right elbow. Stretch the waist and flip the palms. Exhale, zip the belly, move the arms. Bring your right arm down and look down. Right elbow no lower than the knee, please. Higher, no probs. Avoid collapsing into the right waist. If your neck says yes, chin on the left shoulder and stretch your left fingertips up like you must. Touch the ceiling. Stretch the right fingertips down, but without any weight against the fingertips, against the floor. Draw the left hip down and forward. Draw the right knee back with the help of the right elbow. Look up. Stretch up, reach up, zip the belly, look forward. Inhale, slowly change. Turn the right foot in, swap your feet. Turn the left foot out. Please check your feet. Slowly, without forcing, bend the left knee and eventually bring the bottom of the thigh parallel to the floor. Draw the right hip down and forward, left knee back with the help of the left elbow. Not yet, left knee back, that's it. Inhale, stretch the waist and flip the palms. Exhale, zip the belly and move the arms. Left arm down and right arm up. You guys look down if you need to, but please keep the elbow no lower than the knee. Higher, no problem. But what we're looking to do is avoid collapsing into the left waist. So if next says yes, chin on the right shoulder, stretch the right arm way up, left arm way down. Squeeze up the inner thighs, engage your abdomen, no weight on the fingertips against the foot or the floor. Draw the right hip down and forward, left knee back with the help of the left elbow, look up, reach up, stretch up, way up. Look forward, zip the belly, change. Inhale, come up. Feet together, arms up and down. Stand still, breathe. We do have 2 sets, but the second set is not even 15 seconds. Close your mouth and breathe by nose. Take a seat if your body tells you to. Second set, inhale, arms up. Right foot, big step, simultaneously, arms down. Turn the right foot out, turn the left foot in. Check your feet, zip the belly. Bend the right knee and sit. Press your outer feet, especially left, into the ground. Inhale, stretch the waist and flip the palms. Exhale, engage your abdomen, move the arms. Right arm down, left arm up. Arms in a straight line, chin on the left shoulder. Stretch your left arm up, stretch your right arm down. Left hip forward, right knee back. Left shoulder back, right shoulder forward, right knee back, right shoulder forward, right knee back, and open your chest. Look forward, zip the belly. Inhale, change. Come up, swap your feet. Check your feet. Slowly bend the left knee, sit. Press your outer feet, especially the right one, to the ground. Inhale, lengthen spine and flip the palms. Exhale, zip the belly, move the arms. Left arm down, right arm up. Arms one straight line and stretching opposite directions. Draw the right hip down and forward. Draw the left knee back with the help of the left elbow. Engage your abdomen, look up to the ceiling. Left shoulder forward, left knee back. Left shoulder forward, left knee back. Open the chest, reach up, open the chest. Change. Inhale, slowly come up. Feet together. Arms up, arms down, stand and breathe, in and out by nose. Separate leg, head to knee. Inhale, arms up, palms are glued, just cross your thumbs. Step the right foot to the right, about 2 or 3 feet, about 60, 90 centimeters. Lift the toes, pivot and face forward. Okay, so heels in one line is okay. Heels a bit wider is okay, but this is essential. Your back foot has to be angled, so the big toe is roughly pointing to the front left corner, so you can take your left hip forward and your right hip back. Inhale, stretch out of the waist and only your chin down to your throat. Exhale, now zip the belly and spiral, curl, hunch the spine. Round on the way. Press the floor away with your fingertips, and by hunching and rounding your spine, touch your forehead on your knee. If your forehead doesn't touch your knee, bend the knee. Stretch your hands forward beyond the toes and keep your arms super straight. Press the floor away with your fingertips so you can, on your next exhale, bring your chin to the throat, zip the belly, round your spine, lift the space between the shoulder blades and your belly button to the ceiling. Dig your heels down. Glue the palms, cross your thumbs, inhale slowly, uncurl on the way up. Lift toes and pivot, face the back. Now, check your heels, please. There's a chance that they overcross. So if they overcrossed, open your feet enough so the heels are in one line, or they're a bit wider. Your back foot angle, this time point the big toe to 1 o'clock. Left hip forward, right hip back. Left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, stretch, chin to the throat. Exhale, curl in front side. So the same super slow, rounded spine. Press your fingertips into the floor. Push the floor away and touch the forehead on the knee. If it isn't touching, please bend the knee. Stretch your hands forward beyond your toes. Keep your arms straight and strong. Press the floor away. Chin to the throat, eyes to the stomach, forehead on your knee. So do the same thing. Press your heels down and press your fingertips down. Stay in pose. But use your next exhale to chin to throat. Lift the space between the shoulder blades. Lift the belly button to the sky and round your spine. Dig your heels down, zip up the abdomen. On your next inhale, slowly uncurl. Lift the toes and pivot, feet together, arms down. Leave towels, hair, clothes, and water alone. Turn and face the front mirrors. 1 tree, straight into toe. 3 minutes, and we're on the floor. Shift the weight into the left leg. Engage it as discussed. Close your mouth and breathe by nose. Bend the right knee into your chest. With your left hand, catch the right ankle. With your right hand, support the right knee. Rotate at the hip not twisting at the knee. Place your heel somewhere on your left thigh, semi-flex the right foot, and gently lower the right knee. Bring your right hand only to your chest. Push your left big toe down into the floor and stretch out the waist. If your leg stays there, the left leg doesn't bend, your glutes don't stick out in a duck butt, maybe left hand meets the right. It doesn't for me. Stretch out of the waist. Everybody lower your gaze one spot onto the floor. Your call. You stay right here, or knees allowing, come to toe stand with me with a long spine and a stable leg, fold at the hips. Fingers to floor. Walk them forward, lift your heel, bend your left knee almost to touch the ground and sit back on your left heel. Bring your hands either side of your hips. Squeeze up the inner thighs. Then walk your hands forward a little. Yeah, and now you can get the knee almost to touch the ground and then walk your hands back. All right, squeeze in the thighs, point to flex the right foot, stack your shoulders above your hips, lengthen the waist. Try right hand chest, left hand chest, press your toes and stretch up, hips up. Trees, please stay in tree. Toe standers, hands on the floor in front of you, mindfully reverse. Stabilize your leg, please engage your abdomen and then slowly come up to tree. Trees, support the knee, support the ankle to change, knee forward, foot down. Other side. Shift the weight into the right leg, engage it. Bend the left knee into the chest, support the knee, support the ankle. Rotate at the hip. Place your heel where available on the right thigh. Semi-flex your left foot. Gently lower the left knee, doesn't matter how much. Press the right foot down, grow tall, engage your inner thighs towards each other. Left hand to chest. Now, without cheating, without compensating, without caring if you do this or not, if at all possible, maybe right hand to chest, and again, mine doesn't go there. Stretch up. Everybody, eyes one spot on the floor in front of you with a stable leg and a long spine, knees allowing. Zip the belly and fold at the hips. Long spine. So you're folding at the hips, maintain a stable leg. Fingertips to floor, slide them forward. Lift the heel, bend the knee, lightly sit on the right heel. Bring your hands either side of your hips. Squeeze up the inner thighs, point or flex your left foot. Stack the shoulders above your hips, chin parallel, gaze one spot on the floor. Try left hand to chest. Try right hand to chest. Press your toes and stretch up. Nice. Trees, please wait in tree, toes reverse, hands on the floor. Please take your time, stabilize your leg, engage your abdomen, then come to stand. Support the ankle and knee to change, knee forward, foot down, standing series done. If your towels are not the length of your mat, slide them up, please. And come to lie on your back with your heads facing the front mirrors. Bring your heels close or touching. Let the feet flop out to the sides. Bring your arms close-ish to the sides of your body. Palms facing up. Eyes open. Mouth closed. For the next half a minute, be the witness to your body breathing. Eyes open, mouth closed. Pavana Muktasana, wind removing pose. Bend the right leg. Interlock your 10 fingers just below the right knee. Draw the right knee out, enough to avoid the rib cage with your thigh. Draw the knee down towards the right shoulder. Keep your left leg straight. Flex the left foot. Stretch the left heel away from you. Draw your chin down, eyes down, look down. Elbows into the sides of the body. Unhunch the shoulders. Breathe into the right hip and gently ease the knee a little bit closer to the shoulder. Change. Arms and leg down. Left leg lift, interlock just below the left knee. Draw the knee out, avoid the rib cage. Draw the knee down and in towards the left shoulder. The right foot, the one on the floor, flex it. Stretch the right heel away from you. Elbows in, shoulders unhunched. Chin down, eyes down, look down. Breathe into the left hip and gently ease the knee a little bit closer toward the shoulder. Change, arms and leg down. Both legs lift up, hug your knees into the chest and grab over your shins, your opposite elbows. If they're not available, then grab your forearms, wrists, hands, whatever your body gives you. Feet together side by side, keep them soft. Back of your head on the mat, but draw your chin and eyes down towards your chest to keep the spine long. On your inhalation, stretch the top of the head and the tailbone away from each other. On your exhalation, shoulder blades to floor, shoulder blades to hips, hips to floor, to stretch, lengthen and flatten the whole spine. To change, keep the knees bent, bring your feet onto the mat, then slide them away. And the next thing we do is a sit-up. If your body is telling you not to do the sit-up today, this is what you do instead. Engage your abdomen, bring your knees into your chest and roll to your side. If you're doing the sit-up, stay with the words. Start with your feet. Bring your toes and heels to touch. Engage your leg muscles. Zip up the abdomen. Bring your arms alongside your ears. Hook your thumbs. Keep your palms facing the ceiling. Stretch your fingers away from your ears. Keep your arms with your ears. Zip up the abdomen. Inhale, sit up. Go straight for the toes. On the way down, double exhale by mouth. Catch the big toes, forehead, knees, elbows, floor. Turn around and lie on your stomach for the spine strengthening. Cobra pose. Brujangasana is what we start with. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Fingers together, palms flat. Please check that the top, where your nails are, the top of your fingers are in line with the top of your shoulders where shoulder pads would go. And your thumbs are touching your chest, but not wedged underneath it. Legs together, heels and toes touch. Engage your legs, engage your glutes, engage your lower abdomen. Lift your eyes, look for the ceiling. Inhale, chest forward, chest up. Lift your upper body off the floor. You are primarily using lower back strength. That is not a hand push-up. Your hands could do a little bit of work, but it's a back strengthener. Press your toenails into the floor without moving your hands. Squeeze the elbows in and squeeze the elbows down. Lift the chin without forcing your neck. Lift the chin. Strengthen the back of the neck. Stretch the front of the neck. Chest forward, chest up. Lift up. Look forward, lower. Touch your chin on the ground. Bring your arms alongside you. Then turn the head to the right. Breathe in by nose. Breathe out by nose. Second set. Chin on the mat. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Engage your legs, glutes, abdomen. Lift eyes, lift chin without forcing neck. Inhale, chest forward, chest up. Lift your upper body off the floor. Now, without moving your hands, try to drag them back towards your feet and connect to more muscles in the back. Squeeze the elbows in. Squeeze the elbows down. Press the top of the feet down. Chest forward, chest up. Lift up and lower down. Bring your arms beside you. Turn the head to your left. Shalabhasana, locust, chin on the mat. Flip your palms so your palms face down. My friends, pay attention. Straight arms and palms face down. Bring them either side of your body. If your elbows, shoulders, or wrists tell you to stay here, that's what you do. Otherwise, roll onto one side and bring the opposite arm underneath you. Roll to the other side and bring that opposite arm underneath you so your arms are inside of your hip bones if your upper limb joints are okay with that. Either way, straight arms, palms face down. Open the fingers and press the wrists and the heels of your hands and fingertips into the floor. Lightly touch the heels of your feet. Point the right foot, stretch the right leg back long and strong. Inhale slowly, lift your right leg up long and strong. Press the hands and the shoulders down into the floor, point the right foot. Stretch the right leg back, no micro bending in your knee. Stretch the leg back, lift it up. Slowly down. Lightly touch the heels of your feet. Point your left foot. Inhale slowly, left leg lifted up. Press the fingertips and the wrists down into the floor. Point the left foot. Stretch the left leg back. Point the foot. Stretch. Keep it strong. Creep it long. Lift it up. Slowly down. Chin down halfway. Mouth is on your mat. Maybe walk your hands in and down. Maybe not. Legs together. Engaged. Point your feet. Inhale. Both legs lift up. Press the hands and the shoulders down into the floor. Keep your mouth on your towel so the neck is strong and protected. Hands down, shoulders down, squeeze in the thighs, point the feet, lift the legs up, inhale, legs up, lift up, legs up, way up, lower down. Free the arms, turn the head to the right, and lie still. I have a tip that's going to make all the difference in your poses, and that is breathe. It's obvious, and yet so many of you weren't doing that in the pose. Try. Second set, chin on the mat. Flip your palms to face down. Bring your straight arms underneath you. Breathe. No oxygen, no yoga. Press down with your hands. Press down with your shoulders. No breath, no yoga. Heels touch. Point the right foot. Stretch the right leg only back. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Breathe. Press the hands and the shoulders down into the floor. In and out by nose. Point the right foot. Inhale and stretch the right leg back. Exhale, zip it up. Bring it down. Touch the heels of your feet. Point the left foot. Inhale, stretch it, lift it. So use your inhalations to find space. Stretch the leg back. Use your exhalations, even in this one, to move into the space. Lift your leg up. Press the hands down, the shoulders down. Point the foot. Stretch the leg. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, bring it down. Chin down halfway, mouth on your mat. Readjust your hands, palms. Now it is especially important that you remember to breathe now. Legs together, squeeze your inner thighs, point the feet. Inhale, both legs lift up. Are you breathing? Press the hands and the shoulders down into the floor, squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, lift your thighs up, your legs up. You have 5 seconds for one more inhalation. Hands down, shoulders down, lift, lower. Free the arms. Turn the head to the left. Breathe. Full locust. Chin on the mat. Open your arms out to the sides. Your arms are wings. So your hands are shoulder level, a tad lower than the shoulders. Legs together. Engage thighs, inner thighs, glutes. Point the feet. Stretch the right hand away from the left and the left away from the right. Look up. Inhale, fly. Arms, body, head, and legs. Everything off the floor. Without forcing, lift the chin. Lift your eyes until they see the back of the room. Squeeze your inner thighs. Point the feet. Are you breathing? Chest forward. Chest up. Arms up. Legs up. Look up. Fly up. Way up. Land down. Close your wings. Turn your head to your right. And lie still. Second set, chin on the mat, open your arms are wings. Make them strong. Legs together, point the feet, engage your stomach, legs, glutes. Lift your eyes, inhale, fly up. Arms, body, head, legs, everything off the floor. Now tweak your pose, point the feet, stretch your toes away from the chest, good. Send the chest forward and send the chest up. Now lift a little bit more of your thighs off the floor. Lift a little bit more of your chest off the floor. Lift your arms up, fingertips, same level as the head, eyes up, fly up. Lower down, nice work, my friends. Close your wings, turn your head to your left. Dhanurasana bow. Chin on the mat, bend your knees. If possible, both feet together, catch them. And catch just below the root of your toes, 5 fingers together. So keep, please, hip width between your knees and between your feet. Use your inner thighs to do that. Keep your feet soft. Your hands do the work. Lift your eyes to the sky, slowly. Inhale, kick, and slowly. Start to kick your thighs off the floor. Keep your arms straight. Lift the chin. Lift your eyes without forcing the neck. Inhale into the chest and kick your knees to the back wall. Use your hands to pull the feet up every time you kick them up. Now try to get shoulders and knees one line. So most of you need to roll a little bit more into your stomach. Inhale into the chest. Goodwill. Kick up, kick back. Lower down. Free your arms. Turn your head to your right. Lie still, big toes in, heels out, flop. Second set, chin on the mat, bend the knees, catch your other foot first, or even better, both of them together eventually. Keep hip width between your knees, so your inner thighs have to be active. Lift your eyes and proceed slowly. Grab from the outside, not the inside. Inhale, kick. You got it. It's just that we do it differently, but both ways are fine. Yeah, kick your legs up, kick your legs back. Roll forward, inhale into the chest, kick your knees back. Use your hands, please, to pull the feet up. Now use your inner thighs to keep your knees hip width. You have one more inhale, kick, kick, kick. Lower down. Free the feet, turn your head to your left. So the poses in the sequence are done a certain way, and there is way too much to talk about for me to tell you now, but there is beauty in doing the same poses in the same way. However, and always, whatever you're working with, you adapt the poses to that. So never cause yourself pain, but find beauty, bless you, in the repetition of the practice. Chin on the mat, Press down with your hands. Come onto all fours, front of your mat. Please be nice to your knees and your ankles and do not force them to do this pose. Bless you again. Open your feet and please check that your feet are just a tiny bit wider than your hips. Check again that your feet are parallel to each other. Support the weight on your hands and slowly, slowly wiggle the hips back to eventually sit the hips snugly between your heels. If the hips, the glutes, the buttocks are not on the floor yet, stay here. Support as much weight as you need to in your hands. If they comfortably touch the floor, squeeze in the thighs, keep the knees on the mat and take it further. Hands on your feet. One elbow, the elbow down into the mat. Either you stay here with chin to throat or walk your elbows forward, bring the back of your head on the shoulders onto the mat. If you have, grab your opposite elbows over your head. Chin down, eyes down and look down. Squeeze your inner thighs and send the tailbone to your knees. So basically what you are doing is, yes, you're back bending your spine, but you're not dumping the weight into the back bend, but rather you're stretching the front of the body. By sending the tailbone to the knees, you accentuate that stretch. On your next and final inhalation, breathe into the shoulder blades and lift the chest, lift the stomach up. And on your next inhale, hands on your feet, press with the elbows and change. Come on up, come on to all fours. Turn to your right hand side. Lie on your back with your heads facing me, forward. And prepare for a sit-up. Feet together. Flex your feet. Bring your arms alongside your ears. Hook your thumbs. Zip the belly. Stretch the fingers. Inhale. Sit up. Straight for the toes. Double exhale on the way down. Good. Turn to your left hand side and kneel down at the back of your mats for half tortoise. Heels touch. Feet flat. Glutes on heels. Belly engaged. Inhale. Arms up. Glute palms. Cross thumbs. Inhale. Stretch fingers. Exhale. Belly engaged. Look forward. Stretch forward. Look forward. Stretch forward. Look forward. Stretch forward. And bring the forehead and the blades of your baby fingers onto the mat. Inhale the arms, the head, and the chest forward. Uninterlock your fingers and just glue the palms. Cross your thumbs and super glue the baby finger side of your palms. Use your inhalation, nice Declan, to stretch the arms, the head, and the chest forward. Use your exhalation to engage your abdomen. Take your hips back towards the heels. Squeeze the inner thighs, reach forward. Inhale slowly, come on up. Exhale, arms down beside you. Turn to your left, lie on your back. My friends, less than 10 minutes left. In case my new friends were wondering, is there an end to this? There is, definitely. And you're doing great. Okay, the two next poses are Camel and Rabbit. So 2 sets of each. Please don't drink directly before or between them. Wait till they're both done. Flex feet, raise arms, zip the belly, stretch the fingers. Inhale. Sit up, double exhales. Turn to your right and come to kneel towards the middle of the mat. Kneel up, lift your hips, open your knees, hip width. Now remember where your sacrum lived? My hands are on my sacrum now, so that's your back pockets. It's lower than you think. Baby fingers side by side. Press down and forward with your hands, in with the elbows. Lift your pubic bone to engage the pelvis, keep it there. Press your hips forward. Lift the chest, slowly relax the head. Eyes open, mouth closed. This is camel. You're welcome to stay here. Without twisting, without collapsing your hips behind your knees, you're welcome to go further. Go back halfway. Bring your right hand down and catch the right heel, thumb out. Bring your left hand down and catch the left heel. Thumbs out, fingers in, full grip. You do not have to grab your heels. Press your shins and feet on the floor. Use your mouth, close your mouth, use your nose to breathe. Lift the chest up, hips forward. Hips forward. No twisting. Right hand, glute. Left hand, glute. Press hips and lift the chest up. Nicely done. Kneel down. Turn to your right. Lie on your back. So back when I started this practice in 2009, there were only 90-minute classes on the schedule. The 60 minutes didn't exist. And because we were a little bit crazy then, we did doubles sometimes. So we did 90 minutes and then we waited half an hour and did the next class on the schedule, also 90 minutes. And that was like the norm. It was very normal to do. But it just goes to show that now we think, gosh, 60 is so long. 2 classes? No way. But it just goes to show how we are creatures of habit and we adapt to the good and the bad. And if you're new especially, and in your difficult days, the goal is to adapt to the heat, to being here, to putting up with us teachers, to whatever it is. adapt and take as long as you need to. And if you need to sit some poses out, then you do. Second set, flex your feet, raise your arms, stretch the fingers at the belly, inhale. Sit up, double exhales. Turn to your left, kneel down, kneel up, lift your hips. And one of the key factors in adaptability is only taking your body as far as it's willing to go today. Don't be lazy, but don't be nasty. Press your hands on your hips, press down and forward, elbows in, lift your chest up, hips forward, relax the head back, close your mouth, open your eyes, you have to breathe without twisting. You might bring your left hand down and grab your left heel, right hand down and grab your right heel, thumbs out, fingers in. If your heels are out of reach, no worries. Keep your hands in your back pockets. Either way, lift the chest, lift your pubic bone, lift the breastbone. Eyes open, mouth closed. Close your mouth, lift the chest, lift your throat, touch your teeth, stretch your throat. Shins down, hips forward. No twisting. Left hand, right hand. Press your hips to come out. Nice exit, Lucy. Kneel down, turn left. Lie on your back. The next pose is called rabbit. If you have any ponytails here or at home at the top of the head, please slide them down or remove them. And my new friends here or at home, you're welcome to watch the beginning or the whole first set. Because once you're in the pose, you can't look around. Flex your feet, raise your arms, zip the belly, stretch the fingers, inhale. Sit up, double exhales, turn to your right. Kneel towards the middle of your towel. And you are welcome to use the back corners of your towel to cover your heels. I say this because then you can make a super strong grip, especially if you're sweaty. Grab your heels, thumbs out, fingers in, full grip. If you're working with any back issues, take this one slow or watch it only. Inhale, stretch the waist. Now, bring your chin into the throat. Keep it there. Exhale, curl in, very compressed, very compressed, very compressed, very compressed. Top of the head, my friends, on the mat. Do not lift it, do not move it, do not turn it. Grab your heels and pull. Exhale, lift your hips up. So one day, your thighs will be perpendicular to the floor. Very little weight on the top of the head by unhunching the shoulders. Lift them good. Away from your ears, press. Your shins and the top of the feet down into the floor. Squeeze the elbows in, the heels in, pull on the heels. Exhale, hips up. Don't let go. Inhale, pull to exit the pose. Lower the hips, lift the chest, the chin. Remove your towel. Turn to your right. Lie on your back. Second set. Flex feet, raise arms, stretch fingers at belly. Inhale. Sit up. Turn left. Kneel down, middle mats. Cover heels or not. The use of towel is up to you. But grab with your thumbs out and your fingers in, strong grip. Do not lose a grip on the heels. Pull like there's no tomorrow. Inhale, stretch. Now bring chin to the throat. Exhale, curl in, front side. Top of the head on the mat, very little weight, do not move it. Grab your heels and pull. Exhale, lift your hips up. Roll forward until one day maybe arms and elbows are straight. Keep lifting your hips, but keep the shoulders well away from your ears, please. Draw the elbows in, the heels in, good bend. You can keep lifting your hips until it feels all right. Press your shins and your feet and your toenails down into the floor. Press the shoulder blades to the front mirror. Zip the abdomen, press the belly button to the ceiling. Pull on the heels, hips up. Don't let go. Inhale, pull to come out. Lower the hips, lift the chest, the chin, turn left, and lie on your back. The next pose is also a rounded back pose, just like we did. Head to knee with stretching. Flex feet, raise arms, stretch fingers at belly. Inhale, sit up, double exhales. Turn right, face forward. Straighten the right leg or half straighten, ankle roughly in line with hip, flex the right foot. Bend the left knee, open it left, flex your left foot. Sit up straight, please. Bend the right knee to enable that. Turn the body over the right leg. Inhale, arms up. Interlock, long spine, stretch up. Long spine, look forward, exhale, fold at the hip. Interlock, grip at the ball of the foot. If you cannot reach, bend your knee. Now stretch up and bring your chin to the throat. Touch the forehead on the knee. If it isn't touching, bend the knee. Round your spine. It's not a straight spine. It is a rounded back pose. Haki, interlock your fingers. So not grabbing your toes, you're grabbing your fingers. Bend the elbows, good. Down and next to the calf. Rotate, twist your stomach to the right. So that will take your left elbow, left shoulder down. Yep, in line with your right. Chin to the throat, eyes to the stomach. Last exhale, lift the shoulder blades and round your spine. Zip the belly, inhale, change. Come up, swap legs. Your left leg can be as bent as you need to. Sit up straight. Turn the body over the left leg. Interlock grip at the ball of the foot. Stretch up. Chin to the throat, forehead to the knee. If your forehead is not yet touching your knee, bend the knee, make it touch. Bend the elbows in and down, either side of the calf. Twist your stomach to the left. So the right elbow and the right shoulder can now rotate down in line with your left. Chin to throat, eyes to stomach. Focus on your spine, not how straight your left leg is. How much mobility can you regain in your spine by bringing chin to throat? Lifting the space between the shoulder blades and the belly button to the ceiling. Slide the head closer to the belly. Change. Inhale, come up. Straight legs, flex feet. If you're taking a sit-up, zip the belly, leg back and prepare. Inhale, sit up, double exhales, mouth. Paschimottanasana, bend your knees, peace fingers between big and second toe. Catch the big toes, bend the knees as much as necessary, sit up straight. So this one is not a rounded back. Paschimottanasana, long spine. Wiggle the hips back and or the heels forward. Some of you will straighten the legs, some of you won't. Don't worry about how straight your legs are. Worry about how straight your spine is, and bend the knees to make it straight if you need to. Inhale, stretch the waist. Stretch from the top of the head and the tailbone away from each other. Now keep a super long spine. Exhale, only movement, hinge at the hip. So there is no rounding in the spine. The breastbone leads the way. Every inhalation, stretch waist. Every exhalation, lead with belly button, even folded hips. One more of those. Inhale, flex your feet and stretch up. Exhale, fold at hips. Keep facing forward. Please inhale, change. Keep facing forward. Lie on your back. Prepare. Final sit up. Flex feet. Stretch fingers at belly. Inhale. Sit up. Double exhales. Seated spine twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bend the right knee to the chest and cross your right ankle over the left knee. Stay. And if you are, flex your left foot, or you can bend the left knee and bring your left heel sure to touch the right buttock, but not wedged underneath it, please. Push the right big toe down, sit up super straight. Bring the right hand behind you, open your chest. Inhale, stretch the left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right and bring your left elbow to the outside of the leg. Bring your left hand down and try to catch the left knee, or if you can't, the towel next to the knee. Press your right hand and right foot down, stretch up. Chin over the right shoulder, exhale, twist to the right. Press your right hand and right foot down, stretch up, sit up straight. Take your right shoulder back, chin back, eyes back, look back, twist right. Inhale, change, face forward, straighten both legs. Bend left knee, chest, cross left ankle over right knee. Flex right foot or bend right knee. And absolutely, heel can touch the buttock, but not underneath it, please. Left hand behind you. Press your left hand and left foot down. Inhale, stretch the right arm up, open the ribs. Exhale, twist to the left, bring elbow to outside of leg. Right hand down and try to grab the knee or the towel next to the knee. Inhale, stretch. Chin over left shoulder, eyes left, look left, and twist left. Use your left hand, use your left foot. Every time you press them down, stretch waist. Good. Take left shoulder back. Chin over left shoulder, eyes to the left, look left, twist left. Inhale, change, face forward. Briefly straighten both legs. Come to a kneeling position facing forward. If kneeling is not okay for your body, only then sit down cross-legged, loose cross-legged. Now, if you're cross-legged, this is where your hands go, like mine are, behind you. If you are kneeling, this is where your hands go, thighs, knees. In both cases, arms are straight to support spine. Let belly hang out. Unengage it. Kapalabhati, we do it by mouth. Here, sharp exhales by mouth. To prepare, inhale fully nose. Exhale fully mouth. Inhale halfway, comfortably nose. Let's go. So, your mouth is not doing anything voluntarily apart from hanging open. The stomach, boom, 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 press it in. And the engagement of your stomach and diaphragm squeezes the air out. You have 15 seconds. You can up or down the speed. And everyone slow down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swallow, lick your lips, turn around, lie on your back. This is your final Shavasana. By all means, close your eyes in this one. And well done to my new friends. Congratulations for doing so well in your first hot yoga class. Promise you'll come back tomorrow. Or there's a class at 6:30 if you want to do a double. No pressure. And everyone for being here today, thank you. My friends at home, thank you. For everyone, before you stand up to leave, sit. Let the body readjust slowly. And if you did have an intention, bring it to mind. Bring it to heart. Take it out with you to improve your relationship with yourself, but also that with every other human and non-human on planet Earth. Thank you again. Namaste.